John Wick the anime just dropped and it is pretty good. A show rated T for testosterone boost, and what better way to demonstrate testosterone than badass protagonist, guns, and killing? Well, the answer is nothing. So we see the main character, Sakamoto, walking inside a building where everyone gives him a nice, warm welcome by sending him a bunch of love and bullets, but he simply deflects all the bullets with one hand, speed blitz a dude, and this guy right here, that is a face of a man who needs to change his diapers. So Sakamoto quickly puts him out of his shit-filled misery, and two more dudes run at him. One guy comes in with a katana, a sword. Now we all know this guy's just gonna be here to give Sakamoto a free weapon, so he might as well gift wrap that shit and put it under the Christmas tree. Swings, dodges, goes Houdini real quick, pulls out a rope he was hiding underneath his glasses and wraps that around the guy's neck and start hanging him right in front of his friends. And Sakamoto realizes the other guy seems quite stressed, so he helps him and have his brain breathe some fresh air. And there it is, the belated Christmas gift came in handy. No more dude comes in, starts showering him with bullets, but Sakamoto's balls are too massive to give a fuck about those and starts running through all of them. The guy's out here moving like Neo from the Matrix on crack. Lots of crack. He runs to another room, shoots 3 bullets through a glass, and somehow killed 4. And they're not even lined up. So either A, my brain's pissing itself and I can't count, or B, this guy's curving fucking bullets. And last time I checked, my brain's crotch isn't wet. Now there's one guy left and Sakamoto is moving like Batman with guns. He puts the fear of God in him as the guy can't even find him anymore. And that is how Sakamoto became a legendary hitman. Until one day, just like the memes, he came across a random girl working as a cashier and instantly had an erection, unlike anything before. And it's not the same old murder boner he always gets. It's a different kind of boner. It's love boner. And right then and there, he dropped everything and said, fuck all this hitman shit, let me hit that pussy instead. And that is where he ends off his hitman arc, get married, have a daughter, get married, sex, have a daughter, and gain 300 pounds. Now he works at the convenience store with his wife until one day, Chin comes in. Chin the psychic. And when they say the psychic, they actually mean a literal psychic. The guy can actually read minds, and not just his own mind, but others as well. Chin reminds him that he used to work under him and wants Sakamoto to come back to being a hitman. But he said no, and it shows that around this area, Sakamoto is like the Teen Titans. When there's trouble, everyone knows who to call. He can cut trees, feed shit to a baby and have the child go, yummy. And he's also a part-time magician, as we can see him duplicating balls over here. Nice. Now Chin is quite disappointed in him and says he'll come back the next day, but as soon as he got into his car, his penis starts throbbing like never before because despite all that layer of fats, Sakamoto's aura is still present. But then he gets a call from Big Boss telling him to kill Sakamoto. So Chin tells him that Sakamoto is fat, he has a whole family now, he won't be an issue. But Big Boss will not get out of his dick hole and says we have to kill him. Sakamoto left the gang without a 2-week notice. That's a death penalty on my books. And the boss lets him know that if he won't do it, he'll send someone else to do it. So Chin said, alright, fuck it, I'll just do it. Since he's gonna die anyway, I might as well be the one to kill him. So the next day, he walks up to the store with his pistol, and is also doing this in broad daylight, which is some crazy work. He walks into the store, tells Sakamoto he's leaving town, instantly goes in for the shot, but Sakamoto spits out a candy at the speed of light to deflect the bullet. Yep, a fucking candy. Now at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Sakamoto just pulls out a domain expansion. Then he throws an ice cream at him, misses on purpose, just to send a message letting him know that's what he's going to look like if he won't leave the store. Sakamoto pulls out more cough drop that's been injected with the super soldier serum and starts firing them. Chin jumps over it, going for the shot, cream puff flashbang. Now this has to be everyone's nightmare. Fighting a big 300-pound dude who moves like he's Spider-Man is, I dare say, brace for a controversial take here, not easy. Sakamoto plants his feet down and lets him know he might be up 300 pounds, but so are the weight of his kicks. He hits him with a kick that's much more violent than an alcoholic father and a belt. Then Sakamoto takes him into his house, treats all his 12 broken ribs, and wholesome music. They treat Chin to a nice family dinner cooked by Sakamoto's wife, and Chin realized Sakamoto is just a chill guy. He wants to chill and spend his time with his family now. So Shin thanks him for the dinner, and as he's about to leave, Sakamoto points to a sign letting him know that he's always welcome back. Then Shin meets up with the level 100 mafia boss and asks him to let Sakamoto live. But he said fuck that, so good guy Chin says he'll take the bullet in Sakamoto's place. And the guy agrees, but that's actually a lie. However, Chin's a psychic, he can read minds. Ha, I heard that. Oh no, he can read minds, quickly kill him. Now what in God's name is Chin doing? The guy's been reading others' minds too much, he forgot to read his own mind, also known as thinking. Because why in the tit fuck would he yap and let the boss get away instead of just killing him? Right there. Then everyone starts shooting at him, but lucky for him, Sakamoto bugged him. The guy puts in some passcode, got access to his inventory, and it is downright unholy with the amount of guns he has. But he simply went with the taser gun. Meanwhile, Chin is running for his life as multiple men are trying to empty their loads onto him. He takes out 4 dudes, notices a guy around the corner, so he appears behind him and puts on his best chiropractor impersonation. Then some nutcase appears behind him with a whole ass explosive weapon. This guy thinks he's fighting the fucking T-800 to be pulling shit like this. But he was able to front flip out of there, and luckily for him, everyone here is diagnosed with the Stormtrooper aim syndrome, so he was able to take cover. However, he realizes he forgot to loot his opponent, and is down to his last mag. He runs out and gives 2 more dudes their birthday gift, but since the warehouse has the infinite dust glitch, one of the dudes sneezes, causing him to accidentally fire his gun, and of course, this is the only time where the bullets actually land on him, hits his leg, and now his asshole is spread. 3 dudes surround him, it's over. But luckily, Sakamoto came right in time and tased all their asses. Immediately, everyone's meat stick starts growing invertedly into a vagina as they realize it's the Sakamoto. And now you would be a mindless worm to think he only came here with the taser. Nope, he's more than prepared. He also has a pair of chopsticks. Catches the first bullet with it, gets up close and personal, slaps away the gun, saw a wide opening and had the guy arch his back and curl his toes with the left kick. Shut the other guy up with his feet, turns around, catches 2 more bullets with his chopsticks. Now there's only 2 kinds of situation where anyone would make this kind of face. First is when your opponent catches both of your bullets with a pair of chopsticks, and second is when you find out you're adopted. He grabs the dude by the collar, hits a strike, turns around, oh, another guy with a sword. We all know how that's gonna go. Spin, ducks, and sends him back into his mother's womb. Then he pulls out 2 objects that appears to be pens and starts deflecting bullets with them. Now we need someone to investigate his convenience store because what kind of fucked up superfood is he feeding all these pens for it to be doing all that? Now I've seen pens and pens does not do that. Then Sakamoto shows off his magic trick where he disappears and reappears in front of them with a kick to the face. He throws 2 more dudes into a bin and starts charging at another like he's the Incredible Hulk, strips his gun, and also made sure the guy could never get cavities ever again, so that's really nice of him. 1 more dude comes in from behind, grabs his arm, and pulls him in into a back fist. God fucking damn it, we're supposed to jump him all at once, not going wave by wave like we're fucking zombies. Oh, it's whatever, we're here to make him look cool anyway, so just start emptying your mags, we're gonna die anyway, fuck it. Now Sakamoto pulls out actual knives this time and starts evading bullets again, then he slices through all their guns like a warm block of butter, and took out the 3 of them in one swing. And after saving Shin's ass, Sakamoto throws him an apron with his name on it, and lets him know that he'll pay him 800 yen an hour. And for overtime, he also pays extra. So at the end of the day, Sakamoto may be a hitman, but he is no monster. And that pretty much sums up the first episode. Shin now works at the convenience store with him. Overall, great first episode. Amazing, nothing too extraordinarily crazy. Didn't have me itching and twitching for more like a drug addict. But I'm sure more crazy fights are to come. I've seen a bunch of people gas up the manga. I haven't read it personally, but yeah, that's it.